Hello there, Rosmi. Okay, let's have a look. So, dear sir, madam, comma, good. Remember, we've got to indent this a little bit. There's a small space here at the beginning of the paragraph. Okay, your first paragraph in your task 1 letter. I'm writing this letter to state my opinion on the report I read in your newspaper dated 01/40/2020 about the ban of a recent show named The Brand Info, or called The Brand Info. Okay, so just remember what form we're going to use here. But well done, good start. Yep, we're using these the correct phrases, the formal phrases, which is what we need for task 1, general task 1. I believe that the show should continue as it is relevant and beneficial for all. Excellent. The program is informative as it creates a platform for the viewers to know about the new and innovative products available in the market. We can say in the market, and we can also say on the market. Both are correct, but on would seem more suitable in this case. On the market. These products have created a hassle-free life for the customers. Good vocabulary, especially homemakers in their daily household chores. Good work. It is important to encourage such items as it has led to creative inventions in the market. Okay, maybe we could be a little bit more descriptive and say products, or these products have created, because I'm kind of unsure as to sort of like which market are we referring to? Are we talking about the domestic home market? Yeah. So maybe we could say the program is informative as it creates a platform for the viewers to know about the new and innovative household products available in the market, on the market. Okay. These products have created a hassle-free life, or we could even say create a hassle-free life for the customers, especially homemakers in their daily household chores. It is important to encourage such items as it has led to creative inventions in the market. Okay, so I mean, this is just a minor point, but is your argument for keeping the show alive, is it to maintain the inventions in the market, or is it to help homeowners have an easier life? Yeah, and perhaps one suggestion to improve this paragraph, just to improve coherence for the reader, is you could say something like, for example, our house, or for example, my husband recently bought the paint scraper, which saves him over 2 hours every week when he goes to do his DIY tasks. Yeah? So not only do we have specific vocabulary there, like paint scraper or DIY, but also, I understand your argument as to why you want this show to be maintained on the air. Okay? This is another typical phrase that we could use, especially when we're talking about TV program. On the air. Yeah, maintain it on the air. I request you to conduct a survey among your audience with regards to the broadcasting of the show and take a decision based on the opinion of the majority. Good. Thanking you in advance. Yours sincerely, Anne. Excellent. Remember as well that we should have the comma here. Yeah, thanking you in advance. Yours sincerely, Anne Wickham or Shaw or something like that. Full name, because this is formal. Okay? Computer education. Right. Computer till date. No. Computer. The computer has been known to be one of the greatest inventions by man. Okay? Or the computer to date has been known, but I think it'd just be better just to say the computer has been known to be one of the greatest inventions by man. Okay. Maybe we could even say by mankind as well, just to make it gender neutral. With that, the relevance of computer education has also grown in importance among the young and old generation. Good. Be careful with old. Sometimes it can be interpreted as a bit insensitive, and we could say among the young and the elderly generations. I firmly believe that computer science should definitely be involved in the school curriculum for the students because of its increasing benefits, which so far no other product could replace. Good. We should probably have a comma here. This essay will discuss points with regards to the advantages of computer education. Fantastic. So I can see some C2 template sentences in there. That's fantastic. And we've also got it very clear as to the argument. So that's excellent. And yeah, and it's also because of the C2 template, we've got lots of academic phrases in there, and it's very formal. The biggest grammar mistake is here at the beginning, which is a shame, really, because everything after that was very accurate. Firstly, the rising demand for the computer graduates has been accelerating in the job market. Good vocabulary. This is mainly because companies would always want their employees to complete the assigned work as fast as possible, which can only be possible with automated machines such as a computer. Okay. Let me just pause this. I would introduce an element of uncertainty here, i.e. hedging, okay? And I just emphasize, I just put it here, would most likely always want. Review the module about hedging, okay? It's near the end of your course, and because whenever we use phrases like always or never, we're making a sweeping generalization. So it's always good to hedge those. Would most likely always want their employees to complete the assigned work as fast as possible, which can only be possible with automated machines such as a computer. For instance, the creation of MS Excel program and its various functions has aided employees in looking and reviewing and analyzing different complex data with ease, full stop. Okay? I mean, we don't have to use in the computer because it's obvious you can only ever use MS Excel. You can only ever use it with a computer. So that's obvious, so we don't need to use this. Also, just to emphasize the obviousness, it's program. Yeah, so there's no other way to do it. It's essentially you need a computer. Okay, has aided employees in reviewing and analyzing different complex data with ease, full stop. Therefore, it is clear that awareness of computer education is probably better, will only lead in dealing with complicated information conveniently. Be careful here, because awareness just means somebody knowing about it. And even if I know about computer education, it doesn't automatically mean that I will be dealing with complicated information conveniently. Okay? So that phrase needs to be reviewed. Therefore, it is clear that deep knowledge or deep education in computer science will only lead to undoubtedly helps dealing with complicated information conveniently. Okay? So this is a cause and effect issue. And I think will only lead is incorrect. Yeah? Because you're connecting 2 points that aren't really connected to. For example, pollution can only lead to global warming. Yeah? Rainfall can only lead to increased water levels in rivers and streams. Yeah? Now we've got a cause and effect situation. but just general awareness about computer education cannot lead to dealing with complicated information conveniently. Yeah, I'm aware of computer education, but doesn't mean that I will be dealing with complicated information conveniently. Yeah, I'm aware of nuclear power, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't lead to handling nuclear fusion reactors. Yeah. Okay, I think I've done that enough. Secondly, there is ample evidence that proves, yeah, evidence is always in the singular, that it's what's it called now? Evidence is singular and plural. There is a piece of evidence and there is evidence, okay? However, we use the third person singular. So, secondly, there is ample evidence that proves, since the advent of the computer, lots of other inventions have taken place. Or, since the advent of the computer, a lot of other inventions have taken place. So there's a lot of mistakes there, and you need to add them to your error list. Okay? Because to lose points on these would be such a shame, especially with your grammar level. This is because various basic work, which were earlier done manually, this is because basic work, which was earlier done manually, has turned out in becoming automated and has saved time. Okay, so I think this phrase could definitely be rephrased, yeah, just for simplicity and for clarity. This is because, or we could even say various basic tasks is probably the best way to save this sentence. This is because various basic tasks which were performed just to upgrade it rather than done. This is because various basic tasks which were earlier performed manually have become automated, and this has saved time. Okay? For instance, the invention of the internet has led to the production of the information searching website Google. Let's just make it clear. Okay? For instance, the invention of the internet has led to Google. You don't have to say what it is. Everybody knows what Google is, and we don't have to say the production of. That's just fluff. Okay? Let's make it a little bit more concise. For instance, the invention of the internet has led to Google, which is known as, it still is, the storehouse of everything under and above the sky. Be careful. Everything, we're talking about physical objects. Well, really, Google is the store of, it's not even a store, it's the organization of the world's knowledge. Yeah? So, for instance, the invention of the internet has led to Google, which is known as the storehouse and organizer of Earth's information, or of all the information under the sky. Is there any information above the sky? I don't know. Maybe this, space. So let's just make it clear. Okay, last attempt. For instance, the invention of the internet has led to Google, which is known as the storehouse of information, of all the information under and above the sky, or even better, all the information both under and above the sky, full stop. Thus, it is conclusively clear, that computer education allows the students to broaden their horizon. Be careful, bit of a jump here. Here we've just tacked on the end about students, yeah? But here we were talking about it has facilitated more inventions, okay? And here we're talking about automation. Ideally, we talk about it's helped students. This is because students are given tasks and they need to search online. and yeah, they usually search online. For instance, Google helps them because it's organized all the information under and above the sky. Therefore, or thus, it is conclusively clear that computer education allows the students to broaden their horizon and accelerate the dissertations or the projects. You see? Now it's all coherent. Now it's all tied together. To conclude, I firmly believe that computer science should be given equal emphasis as other subjects to help children cope with the competitive world awaiting them. Good. Or why children? We've never mentioned children before. Okay? Or students, especially in their professional life. In future, the computer will grow in importance due to its various time-saving and information gathering skills, because that's what we've been talking about, yeah? Or due to its various automating, here we were talking about information, or complexity reducing, due to its complexity reducing, paragraph 1, and time saving skills, full stop. And now it all relates. Okay, Rosmi, excellent work. Let's keep on moving forward. You're doing great, and it'd be great to see you continue improving. If you do continue to work with us, it will be Daphne or Helen, most likely Daphne, who's going to carry on correcting your work. Okay, this was just a one-off. All the best with your exam, and keep going. You're doing fantastic, and it's great to see you using the sentence guide structure and the C2 phrases.